Hey, what is happening, all you mechanical maniacs? Hurst, Quayzar here. Welcome back to another episode of Barn Bargains and Other Jeep Challenges. On our last episode, we took our wide-body CSI out on a track. We beat the 2-minute mark on the first run. I put some new tires on it and beat it on the second run, but not as well as I thought I would. But I sold it. I sold the Corvette we had. We sold the other CSI body we had. I sold it all. I just got rid of it all. Today, just a little bit of showcasing of the Camaro I've got the power plant going in. It's looking pretty good right so far. Trying to keep my finances up so I can build it the way I want to. So what do we do with here? Barn bargains of the Jeep challenges. Sometimes we go to the barn, we find a car, and we bring it back to the shop. We build it back into its classic, what we call a classic creation. We build it back into the way it was meant to be, right? So we build it back into its stock configuration. No high performance parts, no nothing. But it's all got to be original parts. So we repair everything. You can't really replace anything unless it needs to be replaced. Unless, it's the only way to replace it is to replace it, right? So if you've got an engine block that's 12%, it can't be repaired, right? But it can be repaired if it's 15% or greater. So I'm going to have to find another engine block. So that's the way that works. We have other challenges like a 15K, 20K, 25K challenge. Taking a car and working with a certain amount of money, seeing if we can get it out to the track and beat that 2-minute mark. And then we have Trash to Track, which is nothing more than just all junkyard parts. No cost involved. Just putting it all out there and getting it around the track. So that's what we did last time. So I think this time we're going to hit the barn and see what we have out there. Hopefully we can find something good. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Let's hit the barn. All right. Let's turn off our flashlight. We really don't need it. So our classic creation right off the bat is this Beamer right here. Not bad looking, but I know that wheel right there is going to be hell to try to replace probably some of those as well. Not a bad looking car. It is a nice color too. Under 122,000 miles. What's the price tag on this? 48. Under what it's expected. So that's actually a really good. That's actually really good. Let's see what we have over here. Right off the bat. Oh, we got this classic looking VW. Kind of greenish. 171,000 miles. A little over the price tag that I'm looking for. But yeah. Has all its wheels and tires. That would be a fun little buggy to... I think that might be fun to tinker around with. What do you think? I think. And then what we have back here, we have a Bolt Atlanta 211. It's black on black. Missing some pieces here. Ooh, it's got the supercharger on it. So missing a few pieces is not a big deal, honestly, because these are. Wow, I've got 3 great cars here. 3 great cars to do whatever I want to with. This has the less amount of miles, but we just got done doing a BMW. I like the color of it, though. Man, I like the color of it. So I may do it just to the Trespasser. I love the idea of it being black. She's just black, supercharged thing. I love that, and it's got pretty much all. It's got all its faculties, right? It's got all wheels and tires. Looks like this might be not too bad to build. And then you have this fun VW over here. I'm not fond of the color because of the wheels. The red wheels with this green color just doesn't do it for me. And it's really overpriced. The body looks like it's in pretty good shape. Let's see here. Can we... Let's see what we got here. Oh, air cover. Engine block cover shot. But it looks like it's a Porsche engine, so that might be... Okay. Got some work that needs to be done to it, that's for sure. this thing, if I were to do this thing would have to be a different color. What was the miles on this thing again? 171. I think it's a chameleon. There's a green and blue look. I may even, you know, this looks like it might be a fun custom job to do. I may keep its paint scheme. Wow, you know, I don't know what I'm going to do here. You know, I think I'm going to skip the BMW this time. I really like the BMW. I think it's a cool looking car. Definitely has the miles. Definitely has the price tag. Wow. 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 You know, it's really a hard decision for me because all of this could be Trespasser. I tell you what, Trespasser's cool and all, but they're a dime a dozen, right? They're a dime a dozen. I went in here though. What's the price tag on this anyway? 24. Way overpriced. Way overpriced for my taste. Even the bug over here is a little overpriced by about $3 grand, but it's a cool looking little bug. So this is what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to grab two cars out of here. I'm going to grab the Beamer because it seems like it's a safe bet, right? We're going to buy that. We're going to send it to the garage. And then we're going to buy the bug. I think these are two unique cars. I think it'll be great to buy these things and put them in the shop. So I'm going to work on them both. All right. So yeah, this is going to be a challenge. And I guess my Camaro gets kicked to the curb again. We'll see. All right, let's get back to the garage. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and grab out here. So for our Beamer's going to be our first one up the bat. Look at this. This thing's cool. What I think I'm going to plan to do is if I can get rid of that red on these wheels, I may customize this a little bit in this series. I think that's what I might do. I just like it. I think it's a cool looking little bug. So we're going to clean this bad boy up. See, look at that blue. That is just a pretty blue. And that's what kind of got me. That's what kind of drew me into it. The wheels are going to be hard, not too hard to replace. But I probably have two of them I'll have to replace on here, it looks like. So let's go ahead and send you back to the first lifter. A Camaro is going to end up getting shafted, basically. My Camaro is going to end up going out into the yard. I'll put some wheels and tires on it, and then I'm going to send it out into the yard so it's forgotten. Not forgotten, but you know what I mean. It's not going to be in a shop much long. It's not going to be in a shop long. I'm going to bring that bug in here. Okay, yeah, that's not. Man, this doesn't even have a fuel pump in it. Okay. Okay. So as far as interior, we're going to take care of the interior. Let's replace it all. And the steering wheel is a... I don't know what the steering wheel is here. Get rid of that. Yeah. All right. So let's go here. Get that seat, two of those, and that. Those and nope. Tier add. There we go. I had a hard time with that. I don't know why. Okay, so this is going to be our classic creation build right here. No doubt. So with that, we are going to go this. Actually, is this download concept? Okay. Let's go to the bodywork station. Beamer. Yeah, so we're going to get all new parts for the Beamer. Go. All new parts. Get the body all straightened out on it. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I am an idiot. I was supposed to repair these things. Ah. Yeah, see, that's... So I can't repair the glass. So we're going to get rid of the glass. Can't believe I just did that. Nope. Let's see here. Rear window. Anything that's 100% I'm going to get rid of. We're going to repair. This is what it's all about, is repairing the pieces that you have. The windshield has to be done. My goodness, what am I thinking? I just got getting all sidetracked and stuff. Okay. So we're going to repair all of our pieces from our BMW and put them back on. That's what we're going to do. We had all the pieces available to us. I hope I didn't screw this up. At least not too bad. God, probably delete some stuff I'm going to need. Okay. So let's do this. Okay. So if it's blue, it means I did a good job and got the right ones. Windshield has to be replaced anyway. Door. Window. Side mirror. Man, I don't even know what I was thinking. I was just going to town on it. Oh, taillights. Taillights are not available for repair. Okay. Right, so much for that. So we need taillights. Alright, so we'll need the taillights. Alright. See, the headlights were repairable. Alright, so we've got the body, interior's 100%, the body's at 90%. I think that's because of the license plates. So let's get... I'm just going to go with plates. Let's go with some Florida plates. There we go. We'll get 2 of them. Go. Come on. Yeah. License plate. And license plate. Seems appropriate, right? Left Florida plates. There we go. Now, if I look at it now, it should tell me 100% on the... Ooh, body's not 100%. Okay. I really thought we would be. Headlights. Headlights didn't repair. Go figure. I am a dork. Okay. Okay, so let's get rid of these. Okay, now we should be 100% on the body, 100% on the interior. Let's get the framework done on it. Boom. And while we're doing that, we're just going to delete all these parts. All right, we got all the parts. That was a stupid mistake on my part. Okay. Body, interior, and framework are all 100%. Now it's nothing more than, let's get to the underneath of this and get to the guts of it, shall we? wheels and tires are going to be... Tires are replaceable. The rims are going to be questionable, that's for sure. Replace that. Get rid of the drive shaft. Fuel tank, but no fuel pump in it. Oh, man. So we do have a fuel pump available to us. I know we've got at least one or two in the shop, in the warehouse, so that's not a big deal. Rear drive axle's in good shape. Bearing will be replaced. Hub's in good shape. Okay. All bushings will be replaced because you can't repair them. Shock absorbers are replaced. Watching the percentage of points over there just in case. Okay, everything's looking pretty good. It's probably going to be, that the rear rims. Rear rims do look like they're in sad shape. Ah, the arm's in bad shape. Okay. That's one arm we'll have to look for. Get that over here. Yep. Might get lucky with the rear rims. That'll be a fun adventure if I can make out with those. That would be nice. No matter what, the shock absorber was going to get replaced. Springs, the caps, a lot of that gets replaced only because you can't repair them. Rear suspension arm. I should have one or two of them in the shop, in the warehouse. Can't guarantee it. All right. Remove the bushing, remove the arm. Okay. Let's go see what we can repair here. Drive shaft. I'm going to have to go back into the warehouse and rearrange my warehouse a little bit because I've got to rename a couple of them just because I've the last episode or two. So far, everything seems to be repairing up okay. That's good. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good for the rear end. All right, there you have it. All right, certain things need to be replaced. So, let's get these discs. Usually I come over here and do the discs as I'm doing this. All right, so pads, need that. We need a fuel pump, shock absorbers, caps, springs, sway bar, rubber bushing, and small rubber bushing, 2 links. 2 bearings. There you go. All right, let's get going here. Bench, seat, bat. Those rubber bushing. I believe this sets up with 8 and 8 on this. Sweet. All right, so now what I'm looking for is an A-arm bushing. So let's go. Suspension and brakes. Arm. Here's what I need. That's what I needed. Got it. Okay. Oh, I need a fuel pump too. Fuel pump. Let's go into engines. Fuel. There we go. Repair that. See, all the parts that I get are repairable parts. Unless they can't be repaired. They just, by design, can't be repaired. That's my thing. All right. Fuel tank. Brand new fuel pump, or I should say rebuilt fuel pump. Bar. Like I said, this is all built back up into the classic creation. Like there's nothing, no fluff about it, no real excitement. But we're gonna build it back into its natural creation, and we'll probably end up selling it unless I really like it. Now the Beamer here, I will probably sell. The VW over there, I'm going to keep. I don't know where I'm going to keep it at, but I'm going to keep it. I don't know where I'm going to put it yet, so. If it turns out the way I think it's going to turn out, that's going to be the key. I really, typically I'd want to build it, I guess I'm going to build it in lieu of when the Camaro gets done, it's going to take the Camaro spot. Basically, that's what's going to happen. It's going to take the Camaro spot. So there's going to be another project car. The Beamer is my classic creation. All right. You know, I didn't look to see if my rims were part of that. Oh, I don't, because I haven't separated them. Okay, here goes. Ah, no, this isn't going to happen. I'm going to have to replace these rims altogether. Yeah, the rim's at 12%. This is already at 12%, so I'm lost. I'm going to have to go ahead and find myself another set of rims for this car. Yeah, that's shot. So I am kind of stuck at that point. Can't really do much with it. As far as the exhaust system will have to be bought and paid for brand new. So we're going to go ahead and grab that. Put that in. There we go. All right, so much for those rims. I kind of figured as much when I saw them in the barn. I kind of figured it was going to be an issue, but we're going to have to go out into the yard, go out to like the Kowalski's yard, and see if we can find ourselves another BMW and take the rims off it. I mean, that's what it's going to be. And then I'll put those rims on that one and sell it. That's just how I roll. brakes. Surprised like the drive axles and all that stuff were able to survive. Okay, so that's so much for that. Let's see what we have in our inventory. Drive shaft, I have to keep it. Yeah, all the rest of it can be pretty much thrown out. All right, well, I think that's going to be it for me for right now. I think it's about as far as I'm going to get. I need to go over here and rearrange some of this stuff. And I will actually talk with you all later. I'll see you guys next week. Till the meantime, you guys take care. And hopefully we won't have any problems with this thing in the next episode. I hope anyway. I'm going to change the name of that. This is going to be BMW Classic. There we go. Accept that. Now, what I'm going to dump in here are the 2 rims, because I know that we're going to need those later. Drive shaft. There we go. Suspension. Might be some stuff. Suspension and brakes. I'm going to keep that. Springs up in the 50% margin. I think I'm going to keep that stuff. I want engines and exhaust because I'm going to dump these 2 throttles in there. All right, the rest of the stuff I'm going to dump. Again, thanks, guys. I will talk with you soon. This is Hurst Quayzar saying goodnight, and I am out.